Okay, so I already made my entire video today, but apparently I have to redo it because my microphone wasn't on. I didn't even know my microphone could turn off on this thing. So yes, today is a new kind of day for me because usually when I make these videos I have all of these plans and I have a bunch of different things I need to talk about and squeeze into minutes, but this time I'm finally going to use one of my ideas that I made for when I don't have a bunch of important stuff to talk about. And by the way, I will actually have the schedule in the little taskbar underneath this video, most likely. If it's not, it's in the comments. Ashley, I have warned you in the video, so you have no excuse to not know. Okay? Okay. So my plan for this video is to do this thing where I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions, and I'm going to answer my questions too, and then you guys are each going to answer those 10. But each time you go around, you also come up with a new question of your own, and you say that question and then you answer it. Yeah, Emily's doing Monday's video, so she'll answer my 10 questions plus one she makes up. Dani, when you do Tuesday's video, you are going to answer my 10 questions plus Emily's question plus one you make up. So Ashley, you will go Wednesday and you will answer my 10 questions plus the two from Dani and then Emily plus one you made up. And then I'm going to go on Thursday and I only answer your guys' 3 questions. So hopefully we can just keep doing that for the rest of the summer because I think it'd be cool, and like that way we can still learn stuff about each other, and I just think it'll be really interesting. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start right now. Alright, so the first question is, have you met any famous people, and if so, who? I have met Jim Parsons. That's really it. Question 2 is, what part of your name do you like the most? And I think that's what I mean is first, middle, last, saint's name, etc. My favorite part of my name is my last name because I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of my name, honestly. Like, I don't think I look like a Caroline. I mean, I look more like a Caroline than Emily looks like an Emily, but still. What do you enjoy most about vlogging? I think that I enjoy I really like getting to see your guys' faces because yeah, I email with Emily and I Facebook and text with Ashley and Dani a lot, and I call you Emily sometimes, but like I really like being able to see your face, and I haven't gotten to do that at all this summer, Dani, in person, and Ashley, I'm not going to get to do that anymore this summer unless you have some sort of visit planned that I don't know about, which by all means, go for it. My next question was, what are your 3 favorite books? And for me, this is in no particular order, but the ones that come to mind are A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, The Fault in Our Stars, and The Count of Monte Cristo. The next question was, what do you spend most of your procrastination time on? I used to be able to say that I wasn't really that bad about procrastinating, but YouTube has pretty much sucked all of my time into this vortex, and it refuses to give it back. Who was your first concert? Don't laugh at me, but my first concert was Hilary Duff. I was 6, okay? What is one thing on your bucket list? I have a lot of things on my bucket list, unofficially. I don't actually have a bucket list written out, but I would say to get a novel published. Are you a member of CAFIA? Yes. Yes, I am. The next question is, if you could learn one language, what would it be? As scary as I think it might be sometimes, I think it would be most helpful for me to learn the language of boy. The final question is, of all of the carp vloggers, who would you most like to punish? My answer is nobody, which leads me to my next point. So Emily and I were chatting on Gmail because that's one of the ways we're allowed to communicate. We did Skype. And finally, Emily, your Spanish word of the day is travieso, which means mischievous. Well, mischievous, however you would like to pronounce it. It's one of those words where I don't mind how you pronounce it, so. I love you guys. Insert laugh here.